What's up guys, it's Patriots Man here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we are going to have gameplay for the Madden Marvel Derrick Henry, which we claimed in yesterday's video. So it is our second Madden Marvel player. Like I said yesterday, I am going to go for a few Madden Marvel players before I actually rank up some of them. So that way I have some, high tier good players on my team that can really make an impact on the field. And Derrick Henry I expect is going to be making one of the largest impacts on the field, as I do run the ball quite a ton. I am like a run first type of person, so when I go into like league versus league or arena period, I try to run the ball and see if I can have success with it. If I'm not having much success, I'll probably like open up the short pass game and do an occasional long pass, just to make sure that, if there is an opportunity to throw it deep, I can. So I do have the Randy Moss, so he has been a good option in terms of throwing it deep. But I've always had a good running back for the past couple of months because I've had the CJ2K and now this Derrick Henry. So we're going to go ahead, go into Daily Arena. We are going to play on the hard mode because that will be the biggest challenge to kind of show what this Derrick Henry can do. And yeah, that's going to be what we're going to do for the video here today. Let's go ahead, hop right into the gameplay. Okay, so it seems like the hard matchup they gave us is actually a balanced matchup, which makes no sense. However, we're still going to go in and do it. This should be relatively easy for Derrick Henry, I would think. The only players that can really rival a Marvel running back would be other Marvel defenders, whether that's a linebacker or a secondary player. But anyone in the D-line, Derrick Henry could get past possibly. Let's run it right up the middle and just see how this goes. Let's bounce it out. You see how fast he is. He does get tackled right there. Let's do a toss out to the left. This should be a pretty fun gameplay considering we can control him. He does get stopped pretty good right there. Let's run it right up the middle once again. It worked the first time, and Derrick Henry picks up the yards and more. First down. Let's go with a stretch. So we're basically just going to try to run this as much as possible in order to get down the field. And right now the defense is playing Derrick Henry pretty well. He's not able just to break through every single tackle, but of course he is pretty fast. Let's try to get a spin move right there. Nice spin move by Derrick Henry. Get the blocks, and we are off to the races for a touchdown. Derrick Henry in the end zone. Let's run the ball. We might as well run the ball. And there's only one play. It's a very, very bad 2-point play mid-draw. I never call this play ever. But since it is this gameplay, we are going to run it. Derrick Henry to the outside. And he does get it because he is pretty fast. As you guys saw, the defense read that really well. But considering he was so fast, he was able to get in the end zone. So we do get 8 on the first drive, starting off pretty good right there. We'll just go ahead and let this go back for a touchback. And we will be on to drive number 2. Let's try a different run that we haven't done yet. Let's try to do like halfback counter. See how this goes. Bounce it to the outside. Derrick Henry tackled right there. No yards on the play. We'll go stretch to the left right here. To the outside. He cannot break that tackle, which is very unfortunate. It seems like all his players on the outside are really stout tackling wise. And right up the middle we're having the most success. Like right here. Bounced up to the middle. And a first down. So yeah, up the middle seems to be working pretty well. He probably has a really weak defensive line. Let's see, can I see his defenders? He has Aaron Donald. Who else does he have over here? He has, can I see exactly who this player is? It's kind of just showing my offensive lineman, but we're going to move on there. Spin move, 5 yards about on the play. We get 4 yards. Let's go with power O. Derrick Henry making a lot of plays here on the field. Bouncing into the outside, gets the corner. So yeah, running up the middle seems like it's going to be our best bet when it comes to playing this game out. On the outside, we're not getting as many good plays, but we're still going to try to get as many good plays as possible. Just running it the entire drive. Let's go blast alert X smoke on this play right here. Kind of to the outside, kind of not. We get stopped. 1 yard gain right there. Now, Derrick Henry in League vs. League, it's obviously a whole different story because I believe League vs. League is on an easier difficulty. Fourth down here, we might as well actually we're not going to pass the ball, or we're not actually going to run the ball here. We will pass the ball, try to get it deep if we can. Let's run with Mahomes. There's our other big weapon, Patrick Mahomes, like our past video. A little bit Mahomes gameplay right there for the first down. Let's go 0-1 trap up the middle. As you guys see, he is a beast up the middle. Like the acceleration, the burst up the middle is pretty good. He's not really your type of elusive back, I don't think, that will kind of just go to the outside and outrun everybody. However, it is possible considering how fast he is. I do think this guy's team, obviously being plus 400 overall, does play into it. And if we were playing like a pretty even matchup, then we would, you know, be destroying this dude. But even on this hard matchup, he is able to move the ball relatively, you know, easily. He's not being stopped, pancaked in every play, which is good. First and goal right here. After breaking a few tackles, we go fullback dive. That's not Derrick Henry, but Chris Johnson does go in the end zone. So there we go. Let's go halfback mid-draw with Derrick Henry again, this time to the right. Can he outrun him to the outside? He does not. Now, who was that? I don't know who that defender was on that play right there, I believe. Okay, so that makes sense. So as you guys see, the reason we got run down is because that was actually a Marvel defender coming up to tackle us. So as you guys see, we ran this out to the right. So the player that tackled us, if we move on to him, this was, I believe, Tremaine Edmonds. So Tremaine Edmonds is one of the middle linebackers that is also a Marvel. Basically blasted all the way up into the backfield and tackled Derrick Henry. So that makes sense. As you guys see right there, Marvel versus Marvel, you are going to have more even matchups. So when it comes to this game here, when you're basically playing with a Marvel running back, a Marvel quarterback, receiver, no matter who it is, until they meet that Marvel defender, they are probably going to have a really good time on the field when it comes to making plays. So 0-1 trap again right here with Derrick Henry. Out the middle, can we get a block? Another tackle by Tremaine Edmonds. I'm sure if I go back and watch this entire gameplay, that most of the tackles are by Tremaine Edmonds, because we are getting tackled pretty quickly up the middle as well as on the outside. So I believe Tremaine Edmonds is making a lot of these plays, which makes a lot of sense. However, Derrick Henry is still getting us yards, getting us down the field. You get 6 yards right there. Now 2nd and 4. Let's go right up the middle with Derrick Henry again. Breaks a tackle, and he's going to the end zone all the way. Touchdown. Derrick Henry with his best play of the video. He did break a tackle earlier on that second drive, or later on that second drive, but that was definitely his best play, running through the defender, running right up the middle, and outrunning the Tremaine Edmonds to the end zone. So there we go. That was definitely our best play of the video. To wrap it up, let's go to the left here again or actually to the right. Let's try to get as far as possible. And Derrick Henry up the middle, so close, but he does not get it. Again, that's probably one of the worst 2-point plays you can call in the entire game. But since it is a halfback gameplay, I wanted to call that play. So that's pretty much it for the gameplay for Derrick Henry. Let me know if you gone for a running back. Did you go for Najee Harris? Did you go for Derrick Henry? And any other Marvels you do have. Now, I do plan on making some more gameplays with other Marvels that I do get, if they are on offense. So likely when I get a receiver, I will do gameplay on them. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this gameplay for Marvel Derrick Henry. Make sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.